Hi friends, welcome to my YouTube channel. Friends, in this video, I will tell you the concept of substitution theorem. So in this theorem, the statement is, in a linear network, any branch can be replaced by a different branch provided the remaining network voltage and current are undistributed and new branch current and new branch voltage must be same as previous one. So first you write the statement. After that I will explain this by an example. In a linear network, any branch, okay, can be replaced by different branch provided the remaining network voltage and current are under distributed and new branch current and voltage must be same as previous one. Okay, so this is the statement of substitution theorem. You can understand by this example that suppose this is a linear network and here voltage source Vs is applied. Now here suppose a resistance is connected and current I is flowing through this resistance. Now this circuit can also be represented like this. This is voltage Vs, it will remain intact, and this resistance can be replaced by a voltage source. Okay, but the magnitude of this voltage source must be equals to the drop across this resistance R, that is equals to IR. So the value of this voltage source is IR and this is current I. Okay, this can also be represented as, suppose this is voltage source Vs and this can be replaced by a current source having the magnitude of current I and voltage V across it. So in this way we can represent this circuit. Here we have replaced the resistance with voltage source and here with current source. Here if we replace this resistance by voltage source, then voltage drop across this magnitude of this voltage must be equals to the drop across this resistance, that is equals to IR, and current is same I. And if we replace this resistance by current source, then the magnitude of this current source must be equals to this current I, and drop voltage across this current source must be equals to voltage V, and V is equals to IR. So this is the concept of substitution theorem. So I will solve a question to get better clear understanding of this concept. So this is, now we will solve the example based on this substitution theorem. Now see this problem. Here this circuit is given, okay, and the drop across this 2 ohm resistance is 20 volt. This is R1, R2, and this is EMF E. These are two 5 ohm resistance in parallel, and question says that the 5 ohm can be replaced by voltage and current source of value. Okay, we have to find the voltage and current source value by which this 5 ohm resistance can be replaced. So here we have to use a simple concept. The concept is, any passive element in a linear network can be replaced by voltage and current source, provided voltage and current in that element must be same. So whatever is the voltage of current in this 5 ohm element, we can replace this element by that voltage or current source. So simply we have to find current or voltage across this 5 ohm resistance. But this circuit is quite complex because here there are many unknowns, that is EMF E, R1, R2. Okay, so how we can easily solve this? See, we have to focus on this 2 ohm resistance. Here in this 2 ohm resistance, drop is given 20 volt. Okay, and polarity of drop is like this, and this is 2 ohm. So this polarity signifies that the direction of current in this branch is like this. And what is value of current? It is simply given by V by R. So it is equals to 20 by 2, that is equals to 10 ampere. Means the current flowing through this branch is 10 ampere. So here if this current is 10 ampere, then this current will also be equals to 10 ampere. Okay, now this 10 ampere will divide across these 5 ohm resistances equally, because they are equal, so current will divide equally among these two. So here it will take 5 ampere and here also goes 5 ampere. Now current through 5 ohm resistance is equals to 5 ampere and voltage through 5 ohm resistance is equals to 25 volt. So this 5 ohm resistance can be replaced by a voltage source of 25 volt or a current source of 5 ampere. Okay, so how can we represent it? Okay, represent it. So we can represent it as this 5, this suppose this is current source of 5 ampere. Okay, and this is how much it is? Suppose it is 2.5 ohm. Okay, and this current is 10 ampere and this is 5 ampere. Okay, so how we can represent this as this? See, here current through this is 5 ampere and output current is also equals to 5 ampere, and when this 5 ampere and this 5 ampere add on, then we get total 10 ampere current in this branch, and drop across this resistance will be equals to 2.5 into 10 equals to 25 volt. So it shows that it is acting as a current source of 5 ampere having voltage drop 25 volt across it. So this 5 ohm resistance can also be represented like this. So this is the solution of this problem. If you got the knowledge and concepts from this video, then please like the video and subscribe the channel. You can give your views and ask any questions related to this topic in comment box. Also share this video with your friends because sharing is caring. Don't forget to press the bell icon to get the notification of my upcoming videos. Thank you.